Dear friends, today I will continue with another section from chapter 14 of the Indian Patent Act or the Patents Act 1970. Chapter 14, as we know, includes the sections 73, 74, 75 and 76. So, in this lecture or in this session, we will try to cover all the sections and complete the chapter. Okay. So, let us proceed with section 74. The title is Patent Office and its branches. Okay. So, we shall proceed with our key points. Subsection 1 says, for the purposes of this act, there shall be an office which shall be known as the Patent Office. Fine. Just look at the underlined words. Subsection 2 says the central government may by notification in the official gazette specify the name of the patent office. Okay. So in short we can say that patent office name is notified in the official gazette by the central government. Subsection 3. The head office of the patent office shall be at such place as the central government may specify, and for the purpose of facilitating the registration of patents there may be established at such other places as the central government may think fit branch offices of the patent office. Fine. Subsection 4 says there shall be a seal of the patent office. That means the seal of the patent office is a symbol of authentication. Okay. Now, just for knowledge, keep remember the below facts. Okay. Intellectual property offices in India are, we can say, number 1, this is known as Bodhik Sampada Bhavan, located at Mumbai. Number 2, Intellectual Property Office Building, located at New Delhi. Number 3, Intellectual Property Office Building at Chennai. And number 4, Intellectual Property Office Building at Kolkata. Okay. And among this, the head office is in Kolkata. Just remember this. Okay friends. So this way, section 74 is completed. Now we will proceed towards section 75. Section 75 has the title Restriction on Employees of Patent Office as to right or interest in patents. Okay, that means the employees who are working in the patent office, they are restricted to some extent. What is that? We shall proceed in this section. Okay. All officers and employees of the patent office shall be incapable during the period for which they hold their appointments to acquire or take directly or indirectly except by inheritance or bequest any right or interest in any patent issued by that office. This means, in short, the employees of the patent office shall not be directly or indirectly involved in any patent issued by that office. Exceptions are in inheritance, that means from their ancestors, or if it is obtained as a legacy. Okay. So this way section 75 is also completed. Next we'll go to section 76, and this is the last section of chapter 14. The title is Officers and Employees not to furnish information, etc. Okay. An officer or employee in the patent office shall not, except when required or authorized by this act or under a direction in writing of the central government or appellate board or the controller or by order of a court, clause A, furnish information on a matter which is being or has been dealt with under this act, or clause B, prepare or assist in the preparation of a document required or permitted by or under this act to be lodged in the patent office, or clause C, conduct a search in the records of the patent office. Okay. So in short we can say what you can do, you can just look at or observe these underlined words, and now in short we can say the employees of the patent office should not furnish information except when required or authorized by the Patent Office 1970 or authorized by the Patent Act 1970 or directed by the central government in writing or the IPAB or the controller or by order of a court. So friends, this way all the sections of chapter 14 are completed. Okay, so yeah, so please go through this video. Please go through the Barrett as well. um, Please compliment or comment in the comment box. Share my video among your friends, and please subscribe my channel, friends. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay blessed.